The heart of a man is desperately wicked indeed. The Bible did not go wrong. You see, when I look at things that are happening now, the way human beings are wicked, I just know that God is indeed a good God, because the Bible does not lie. Because everything the Bible talked about in Revelation is happening now, and that confirms the fact that this is end time, because the relative blood have now become cold. People are now after worldly things. People no longer have empathy. People are now so wicked to their fellow human beings. People are now so mean and cold-blooded. So guys, I know that you people know I've not been posting for like 1 week now. It's been a very, very tough time for me. It's been very, very hectic for me, honestly. In fact, as I speak, I am a friend of mine. Today made it 1 week. A friend of mine. She's not my friend. She's my sister, my soul sister. You know, she lost her husband, a very young, vibrant man, and it was today being Monday is the day he died, and you know, from a little ailment. Why I'm doing this is not just to inform, it's not to say it because yeah, it's another person interesting. But what breaks my heart is the way the wife he left behind and the children are being treated. So this guy died last week and he was buried on Tuesday. He died on Monday last week. He was buried on Tuesday morning. So today made it 1 week. Guys, you can't believe that just that day he died. His family, that's my friend's father-in-law and mother-in-law, all the family moved into their house. They started dragging property. They started accusing her of killing her husband. This is a young girl, a very young lady, vibrant young lady with 2 sons. She has 2 sons for the guy. They are legally married and everything. They have been treating this lady so bad. They have been treating her bad. The whole family conspired against her. They started sharing property. They started saying all sort of things against her. It has been so disheartening. In fact, they're saying that, in fact, guys, as today, they have been threatening the lady, threatening her, saying all sort of things against her, you know, that she killed her husband, you know, they restricted, you know, they've come to the house because the husband built a house, which is where they are staying, where they are living. All of them, both the father-in-law, the mother-in-law, all of them, they packed their things. They are now living inside that house now. They did not even mourn their own son that died. So today, I'm making this video today, and I'm posting it today. Today being Monday, I learned that the lady wants to buy something. She needed something. Want to buy akara and maybe bread for her breakfast. She called her younger brother to help her get the akara outside, to drive outside and get it for her. You know, now children now, her son wanted to follow his uncle to buy the bread inside the estate. That was how the father-in-law came, drag her phone and told them that they should not take the child anywhere. I'm going to show you people evidence, the video.
They did not do anything to me when they said everything to me. Look how I am. I didn't even supposed to do anything to me. I didn't supposed to touch me. I'm weak, I'm hungry, I'm tired. I said my brother should me buy food. My children said they will follow him. That was what happened. He started beating me, dragging my phone, and fell me on the floor. What if I hit my head on the floor? What if I hit my head on the floor?
He actually beat her. When I know said that this kind of thing that they like, and this kind of food, nine would they like, nine would they chop. For this action alone, he has put himself in a pig soup. Now, how can someone be so wicked to the extent that you cannot even mourn you cannot even respect the dead? You cannot even respect the dead. The only thing in your heart is to come and collect property. And I also learned that 2024, this same guy that died, this same man that died, was sick, very, very sick. While he was in the hospital, this same his father, his family, they came, they chased his wife away. That time his wife has a baby, 2 and a toddler with a baby. They chased his wife away, collected car keys, collected documents, dragging property. While the boy, the man that built the house is still alive, they chased his wife away because they thought he would not make it alive. But God did it. He came back to life. He came back to life. He came, as in he was okay. He came back from hospital. Guys, he used that opportunity to make things right. They went legal. They certified they legalized their marriage, right? And then he went and carried his wife and his children. They chased even the children away. Like, they don't even care about the children. They chose the children. Guys, what I'm telling you now is not folk tales. It's not home. It's not Nigerian movie. It is life. It is life. They chased him away. Chased her away. And the husband went and collected her and begged the girl's parents and came back. Guys, I am just like, since this thing happened, I've been so broken to the extent that it is not me that it happened to, but the way I am broken, my heart just tore apart because I could not believe the fact that people can be this cruel. Now, the lady is still confined on the bed. She's observing her 40 days traditional mourning state and all that, according to Yoruba tradition. These people now said her family, her own mother that is with her, taking care of her, and her sister should leave the house, that they don't want to see any of her family member. Guys, things they happen. Things they happen. They don't want to see any of her family member. And of course, that is impossible because they want to oppress her. So while the thing went on, the girl could not bear it anymore because they felt she does not have anybody that will speak for her. This lady now went online on TikTok. She spoke up. She was crying. She was crying while the thing was going on. And guys, immediately more than people were going, to her place and all that. Now the man has pretended as if he has made peace. Lie. This is a man that was threatening that did not born her well, did not born her father, did not born her mother, did not born anybody well to interfere. So I said, let me update you people on why I've not been settled to go to police. I'm sorry, I've not been settled to do a video and all that. I had to get the law enforcement agency involved, the women rights and all that, FIDA actually. So as it is now, FIDA is on board. feeder is on board, and they're handling the case. The man has been they're on it right now. So people are wicked. The heart of a man is desperately wicked. See, women, don't allow anybody to make you feel less of yourself. Don't allow anybody to intimidate you. Speak up when you need to speak up. Don't die on silence. You can imagine if this lady kept everything to herself. As I'm talking to you, they have shared the property. They said, in fact, they were dragging her phone. They said she should bring her husband's phone. That she should bring her husband's phone. Can you imagine that? And she said no. That is where they got angry. That is the only memory she has of her husband. So guys, please forgive this. My video today is not official, like not well settled. Yeah, so this is why we tell our women, our young girls, see, first of all, one thing I will say is, no matter how in love you are with your husband, with your boyfriend, now to the same goes, so you need to check. See, sometimes love is not enough. If the family you're going inside is not in support, they don't like you, please don't go. Because if eventually anything happens to your husband, they will come for you. And if you are not strong, that is where the problem is. And our young ladies, please find something doing. Okay? This case, I am still going to update you people on this case. I've taken up the right action. In fact, the lady went on TikTok. As she went on TikTok, she cried out, and people started coming now. And police has invited the father-in-law. You know, there's a lawyer involved. In fact, feeder is on board right now. You understand? Allows her. You know, the rights people are now on board this case. In fact, they were threatening to kill her diabolically. They say if anybody try to encroach, that they will kill her. You know, those kind of things. So, my dear, things are happening. I'll show you some videos, clips, and I'll show you this young couple. I'll show you. I wanted to keep it secret, but as it is right now, she has already gone viral. The case is viral right now. So I'll speak to you again. I will come back again. This is why I've been away, because I've been running around and all that. You all stay cute. I love you so much, and I hold you all in high esteem. Okay? Thank you so much.